Hey guys, welcome back to another Fortnite action figure review. Today we're checking out another Hasbro Fortnite figure, this time the Skye and Ollie Deluxe pack. On the front of the box you have a small window where we can see the figures with some stylized artwork on the front, accessories on the side, and with Hasbro trying to reduce plastic usage, only a small plastic window on the box. On the back we have the 3D render of the figures Hasbro likes using, along with the accessories and the Ollie figure. Removing the figure from the side lets you easily slide out the cardboard insert from the box. Once again, we have the accessories wrapped in wax paper loose in the box, with the figures tied down to the box with plastic ties and the cardboard folded on top. With the cardboard taped down on the side and the plastic ties on the back, you'll have to destroy the box to get her out. Skye was released in Chapter 2, Season 2 of the Fortnite story, and was involved in the Ghost vs Shadow Spy Wars storyline. From another realm, she was seemingly teleported to the Fortnite world, where she would end up making her base in a mansion at the Shark. As a boss character in the game, dropping a unique versions of her own weapon, the assault rifle and grappler gun. With the Choose Your Own Path storyline, Skye was able to either join Ghost or Shadow depending on the player's actions in-game. Skye would join Ghost according to the story, and then roam the island after the disbandment of the organizations, to be seen in new outfits including a summer and winter outfit. Skye wears a living hat named Ollie, who she can ride or use as a glider in-game whenever she takes off her hat. Let's check out the details. Big bright blue eyes are the first thing we notice on the face, with a bit of eyeshadow and black eyelashes. A small nose and mouth with lipstick details the face. On the top of the head we have Ollie in hat form, with yellow wings and small white eyes resting on Skye's brown hair, sculpted with waves and small curls at the tips. On the back we see more details sculpted in the hair, and a small yellow tail of Ollie's hat form. A bright blue denim jacket with a wool collar is worn in an open style, where underneath we can see the yellow shirt and the shield and a triangle logo underneath. The blue jacket is detailed with pins, pockets, and buttons down the center, and we can see a free-floating camera resting on the top of the chest. On the back we have the straps on the shoulder for the backpack accessory, so without it, the harness looks a bit out of place. At the center of the back we have a socket that we will use the backpack accessory to cover up later in the review. Not much detail on the shoulders of the jacket, but we can see more of that brown harness wrapping around the shoulder. The arms of the jacket end in the folded back cuffs, exposing a small bit of the wrist, where we can see the red fingerless gloves with the hands in the trigger finger pose. At the waist we have a red folded sweater tied in a knot at the center with the sleeves hanging down. Underneath she wears a black pair of jeans. On the side we have a green pouch hanging from underneath the jacket with small yellow feathers hanging from it. On the back the red sweater hangs almost to her knees, covering the back completely. The edges have a bit of extra padding we normally see in sweaters like this. On the thighs, the dark pants have very little detail, just a few large sections of denim. Similar to the thighs, not much detail at the legs, but we have a small bit of wrinkles sculpted into the back of the knee. We're wrapping up the details with the boots of the figure. Heavy padded leather boots reach up the leg, with the tan colored fur at the top. The shoelaces cross all the way down to the foot, with few details like wrinkles in the sculpt, darker colored sole, and sections of leather on the boot. Let's check out the articulation. We have a ball joint at the head that allows rotation and some great upwards and downwards range. The neck also has its own joint, allowing greater downward range and shifting side to side. We have a butterfly joint at the shoulder, allowing you to bend the shoulders forward and back, but the jacket hinders that a bit. The shoulders fully opens and rotates. We have rotation at the bicep. Double jointed elbows with a great range of tightness thanks to the skinny arms. Wrists that rotate and bend up and down. The jacket will restrict a small bit of range, but we have a ball joint at the chest. And rotation at the waist, as well as more crunching, with the combined joints giving you some great crunching range. While the sweater is made of a soft plastic, it will hinder leg articulation just a bit. The legs open quite a bit until the pouch hits it, as well as the sleeves on a forward bend. And like most Hasbro Fortnite figures, very little backwards range. rotation at the thighs, double jointed knees that have an extremely tight range, legs that rotate, and ankles that bend up and down and twist. Skye stands at just 6 inches tall, in Hasbro's 6-inch scale, with other human-sized figures matching the height of Skye. Meowscles still being the exception, standing taller than most of the figures in this series. Next to other Hasbro 6-inch figures, Skye has a more normal-sized appearance to the scale of these figures. Next to McFarlane, she definitely looks more young due to the height difference. And just to show the size of the Ollie accessories, here she is next to it. We have the magical hat Ollie in its full form, with small black eyes and feathers sculpted in its skin. It's completely hollow and comes in 2 pieces, with the back section having yellow wings and more feathered textured detail. Both parts have small clips that lock together after putting them together with a bit of force. At the very bottom of the Ollie figure, we have a large socket meant for the flight stand. The flight stand is not included and sold separately. The Ollie figure has small little nubs for the figure to grab onto when posed with the stand. We have Skye's back bling, the adventure pack, detailed with a small shield and other trinkets. On the back we have a peg and a scabbard to equip the swords onto. The adventure pack easily pegs into the socket on the back, but it will make the figure top heavy, causing you to have to balance the figure a bit. We have 2 epic swords of wonder made of a clear blue plastic. And we have the grappler gun, detailed with the red plunger and more clear plastic. Another deluxe pack from the Hasbro Fortnite series, Skye and Ollie make a unique pair that gives off a great cartoonish vibe and appearance. There's no doubt how much the design borrows from popular adventure cartoons like Adventure Time, so a Fortnite version of it is a great way to pick up some unique designs like this. While this figure is a deluxe pack, the lack of accessories is very apparent, especially when comparing it to the other figures that came loaded with weapons or props. Hasbro on the box counts the Ollie accessory to be its own figure, so technically this is supposed to be a 2-pack. Like all my other Hasbro Fortnite figures, I picked this up on sale, so for the price I paid, $15, it's a great deluxe set, but for normal retail, this pack definitely offers the least of the deluxe sets. I'm really glad that Hasbro paid attention to detail on the figure, giving Skye her grapple gun and the correct accessories like her backpack and swords, but she ends up missing her assault rifle. Ollie as a figure is kind of a stretch. You can't articulate it, change the face expressions, or even use as a glider. One other thing that I wanted to be included would have been an alternate head with no hat on, as when Ollie is in its full form, Skye is supposed to be hatless. It's not a major issue, but in a pack with so few accessories already, any extras would have been gladly accepted. With the articulation, Hasbro style excels with thin body types, allowing even greater range of poses. As a deluxe pack, the Skye and Ollie set has me wanting a bit more, especially compared to the rest of the line. But I can't complain too much, as I did get it on sale, and for $15 this makes the Ollie accessory just a nice extra on top of the Skye figure. One thing I did notice is that the paint on my figure was a bit sloppy, something I haven't really experienced yet with the Hasbro's Fortnite line, so maybe I just got a weird one. Overall, it's still a great figure, definitely a fan favorite in the Fortnite game. I'm just a bit underwhelmed in the accessories, especially knowing that I have to take a glider stand from another figure to pose it correctly. For the hardcore Fortnite fans out there, Skye and Ollie definitely make 2 unique figures that pair with each other great, and look good doing it. I wouldn't pay full retail for the set, but if you can find it on sale like I did, it's a great and colorful duo that'll look great with the rest of the Fortnite collection. Alright guys, that's it for this review. Leave a comment letting me know how you like this figure, subscribe, or share the video with your friends to help out the channel.